It's a really vibrant place. We have great staff here. It's an international degree you're getting. Compared to Australia, we do a lot more sport. Going overseas is a great opportunity. It's definitely a buzzing place. Come and look at our laboratories, they are incredible. Come on into campus, come and meet us, and you think you're going to do well at university, then that's the right place for you.
Hi David.
Hi everyone.
If you could tell us a bit about yourself.
Of course. My name's David Matthews. I'm Australian. I've had the pleasure of working in many different countries around the world, and now I call Sri Lanka home. I am the Pro-Vice Chancellor Sri Lanka for Edith Cowan University.
Sir David, how would you describe ECU Sri Lanka?
ECU Sri Lanka. Well, ECU Sri Lanka is one of our 4 campuses. So in Australia we have 3 campuses and we have one here as well. So it's a full campus of our university. So when I say what's it like, it's very similar to what we have in Australia. And actually when we built this campus, the requirement was that whatever we do in Sri Lanka is exactly what we do in Australia. So when you look at our laboratories, when you look at our classroom setups, they're the same as if you go into our campuses in Australia. It's a really vibrant place. We have great staff here. Probably one of the differences here compared to Australia, we do a lot more sport. We have many sports teams here. And we have a really good mix of students here as well from all over Sri Lanka, but of course now we have some international students coming as well. It's a really energetic place. It's definitely never quiet because there's so much action going on, and students aren't just in class, they're doing projects, they're doing activities, they're getting involved in all sorts of things, so it's definitely a busy and really fun place to be at.
Sir David, what makes ECU Sri Lanka different from other higher education institutes in Sri Lanka?
How is it different? I haven't been to all of them, so I can't say exactly how different it is, but I know what people tell me, and they say when they walk into the campus it feels like they're in Australia. So I think that's what we've tried to achieve. For us it's really important about looking after students, about caring for students. When we choose our lecturers, for example, we interview them and our lecturers are decided from Sri Lanka but also signed off by our colleagues in Perth, so we know we have great lecturers. We do a lot of things where we wrap around extra support for students as well. I don't know if everyone does that in Sri Lanka, but it's something that's really important for us. So we have learning advisors and we have career advisors, so when students need extra help, they can go and talk to these people for extra support as well. So I guess that's maybe what makes us different. Of course, we have our staff visiting us from Australia regularly, so they come and meet our students as well. And also our students are on the same systems as our students in Australia are, so they can get involved in some overseas projects as well. We had a student who went to Japan on a study tour with Australian students. We had other students here who won an award from the Perth Mint in Western Australia where they competed against all the university students from 4 or 5 different universities in Western Australia. So they get involved in all these things. So they're not, when they come here, they're not just in ECU Sri Lanka, they're actually part of Edith Cowan University.
What kind of international exposure do students receive at ECU Sri Lanka?
Good question. I'm here, so that's part of it. It's definitely, now we are growing our international student numbers, and that's one of our big focuses for 2026, to bring more and more international students. Actually, one thing we're starting very soon is our study abroad and student exchange programs. We know we have students from Australia and from Europe and other places who are ready to come here and spend at least a semester studying here with our students. But also, what we do here is we're an Australian university, so all of our curriculum and everything is focused on the same things as what we do in Australia. So even though you're in class, mainly with other Sri Lankan students, because we're in Sri Lanka, we definitely look at how do we make sure what you're learning it's an international degree you're getting. So you're looking at how we're preparing you to be ready to be an international person in the world, so you can work anywhere in the world.
Why should a student choose ECU Sri Lanka instead of studying fully overseas?
I would say everyone has different ideas at what they want to do. You know, some students want to go overseas. Of course, going overseas is a great opportunity. It's also can be daunting for some people because you're there by yourself without support networks. But we have many Sri Lankan students at our campus in Perth, of course. So I would say, you know, we have a lot of students who come in here and they say, I want to do first year here and then transfer. But we also know that once they study here, they really enjoy the environment and they end up doing their whole degree here. And what we're finding more and more is that students do their bachelor degree here with us in Sri Lanka, then they look at doing their master's degree overseas as well. It's of course a lot more economical, but really we focus here on making sure our students are really successful, and our students in Sri Lanka do incredibly well as well. One of our students last year was in the top 100 Vice Chancellor Awards, and he was flown to Perth to receive his award. So our students do academically very well. So I would say it depends on what you do. If you're not sure, walk into the campus, talk to the staff here about either going to Australia or studying here, and then make your decision from there.
So David, what makes campus life at ECU Sri Lanka unique?
What makes it unique? It's definitely a buzzing place. There's so much happening here. You know, you walk in the front door, there's students mingling downstairs or outside in the eating area. I think student life's a big one. I mentioned sport already. We have 10 different sports. We have a very large trophy cabinet now as well. We also have a lot of clubs and societies where students get involved, like the Bioholics, we have the TEQSA, we have you know, all these clubs where students get involved working together, but also give back to community as well. I think it's a great place. Every time, actually recently our Vice Chancellor came here and sat down with a whole group of students, and they presented to her about what they do in their student life. She was amazed at the quality of our students and what they get involved in, and you know what they shared with her. So it's definitely a great fun place, because we're not just teaching you the academic skills, it's those soft skills as well to be successful once you leave university.
What can you study at ECU Sri Lanka?
Okay, so currently we have 8 bachelor degrees. So we have the Bachelor of Commerce, where we have 3 majors in Marketing, International Business and Management. We have a Bachelor of Computer Science, Software Engineering. We also do Cybersecurity. We do Biomedical Science, and if you haven't looked at our labs yet, I'd say come and look at our laboratories, they are incredible. We have a Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering, also with incredible labs. We have a Bachelor of Psychology. We have a nursing top-up degree, and we have a Bachelor of Design, which is a fantastic course as well. And the new one starting in a few weeks' time is our Bachelor of Communication. This is a new degree where they've brought in, you know, from public relations, from advertising, and they've built this new degree, which they're launching in our city campus in Perth at the same time they're launching it here. This is a fantastic degree. We're actually podcasting as part of that. So that's our 9th degree. What we look at is how do we offer a broad range of different degrees for different students. And one of the beauty is a lot of our degrees have electives, so you can choose electives from different programs across the university.
What message would you like to give to the students and parents about ECU Sri Lanka?
So choosing your degree and what you want to study is a big decision. We understand that. I know when I went to university it was a really big decision. I would say the important thing is we think we have a great university here that offers a lot to students, a lot of support and really to help you be successful. I would say come on into campus, come and meet us, really feel like it is, because if it's the place where you feel comfortable, where you're going to get support and you think you're going to do well at university, then that's the right place for you. We offer you an international degree, an Australian degree, which you can use around the world. It's not just about the degree, it's about the support that you get at university to be successful. So come in and meet us and make your decision from there.
Thank you for joining us today, David. See you at ECU Sri Lanka.
Okay, yeah, see you soon.